Japan this week. 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab. And they did it by shooting what he called metal bullets. The scariest part is that lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd. But the 4th robot began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information about how to rebuild itself even more strongly than before.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
At a top robot.
So anyways, there have been several Hollywood movies concerning artificial intelligence. So I think Hollywood was trying to warn people about what this technology can do in advance. Like, it's been many, many years, decades of years ago. In the 1960s and 70s, there was a movie, Out in Outer Space, where the technology turned on mankind then. And Arnold Schwarzenegger played in the Terminator. He played in like several movies that talked about artificial intelligence, Skynet, and all these different technologies, and that the artificial intelligence outgrew the makers, like intellectually, like they were able to manipulate their programming. So I find this very interesting, that this scenario that this woman is speaking of, it's exactly what has played out in the movies. iRobot, the Terminators, the series, different movies. There was one in the 1960s and 70s where the house was all technology, like how we have smartphones, but it had like a centralized computer system that locked the doors, opened the doors, turned the oven on, anything, every technology in the house was on a computer brain, and the house wouldn't let the people go. It locked them in. And then, if I'm not mistaken, because it was so long ago and I was a kid when I watched the movie, like a small kid, I believe that the house set itself on fire, or I don't know what happened. I can't even think of what the name of the movie was, but this is telling you a lot. This is saying a lot about now they actually have malfunctions, and this particular robot got itself hooked to a satellite out in outer space and reprogrammed itself. This is some crazy shit.